Hi, this is Laura Kane from Torch Wellness. As many of you are aware, we have an election tomorrow, and I have heard that it is causing a lot of stress for my patients and myself, my family, my neighbors. Unfortunately, our society has become very contentious and unable to really have conversations. I think the sensationalism of social media and of the news has really kind of driven people apart. And in the end, what I hear is most people are saying, I want peace. I want to be able to support my family. Like in the end, we all kind of want the same thing. We want to feel safe. We want to make a good living. We want to have good jobs. We want to have a good education for our children, etc., etc. So I just wanted to put out a little video to say in the next 48 to 72 hours, perhaps these are some things that you could do that might help bring down some of the stress. So one is turn off your radio and turn off the TV and go for a walk and get outside in nature. I find myself getting way too invested in the news. It's kind of absurd that I can listen to the news 3 or 4 times a day. They're telling the same thing in just a little other way, and it just elevates my anxiety. And so for myself, I will check in periodically, and I know my family will update me as well as my neighbors. But I'm really going to make a concerted effort to just pull my life in to just like me, my dogs, my family. But the one thing is go for a walk, get outside in nature. I think I've told many of you, looking up into the trees, watching the birds, seeing the sky, increases serotonin levels. It's been proven. So you can't really fight science. So walking, while you're walking, making sure you lift your eyes up, and you can just experiment. Like take a minute to lift your eyes up and then take a minute to take your eyes down. I mean, you can just feel it in your body. The second thing to do is to lean into trusting that things are going to work out. I think many of us get into this kind of catastrophic thinking, and in the end, I really want to trust that we're going to figure it out. And I want to trust that this situation is going to help us learn to communicate better, and is going to help us recognize that we really don't get what we want and what we need when we're all trying to talk over each other and not listen, and arguing about what's right and what's wrong. It's really no right or wrong. It's just a matter of figuring out how we can make this work out to support most of us. Third, meditate. Just take some time to sit down, to focus on your breathing. I have some breathing meditations on YouTube that can be very helpful. I like my counting breath, which means you just sit down, you count on the in breath, maybe a 2 count, maybe a 3 count, and then you make the exhale the same count. Do that for 5 minutes. Proven to reduce blood pressure, proven to reduce anxiety. They use it in PTSD treatment. So do some breathing and reach out to somebody that you really love and care for. Hug your pets. Really just start simplifying and start thinking about how in the next 72 hours I can really focus on supporting myself, calming down my nervous system, getting support, and taking it easy, because we're going to get through this, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So take care, walk, breathe, hug your cat, hug your dog, and I will look forward to hopefully seeing you guys in the near future. So take care.